Girl, Saucy Santana getting into it with Spice was not on my bingo card, but since we're here, set them up and let's play. Is y'all ready to talk about it? Girl, this was a lot, my girl. Let's juice.
Come on, Blaze.
It's a beef for me.
Wah 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 for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we are.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Voodoo Doll TV back with a quick little juice or whatever the case may be. And girl, Saucy Santana got into it with regular Spice. Ice Spice. No, not the Ice Spice, the regular Spice. The old Spice, not the Ice Spice. Girl, and it was all fun and games. She was all kiki kaka until Saucy basically degraded her production skills and said her Love and Hip Hop Cast album was a clown show. And he also said that it was nothing but one big diss track. You know, I ain't gonna lie. When we get to this section, I'ma call this one two things could be true at the same time. Cause I feel both of them. I feel Spice, cause Spice is like, how dare you, boy? You can't even sit next to me. And those are facts, okay? But then I also feel Saucy because it was messy. Like, and honestly, it could be a culture situation because Spice does do reggae music and not hip hop. So maybe it's not truly understanding the hip hop culture that had the direction go that way. But we'll get into it. Other things to talk about. Girl, Lil Zane done went got one of the members from Soul For Real, a man with a pan of pork chops, and a girl to borrow her little sister violin to go try to get his woman back and get back in the house. And the sister looked like Lovely T. Girl, you can't make this up. Girl, I thought it was Lovely T. I was really rewinding trying to see what's going on. But we'll get to that. We'll also get to Kendra still faking her relationship, girl. Don't let these women tell you to stay with that man if he's making you miserable, girl. Go ahead on and move around if that's what you got to do. But you better do it now while you're still cute and young. You feel me? But we got that going on. And my girl, Rennie Rucci, is back. She bite. Y'all know we like Rennie Rucci over here. She had her baby. She came back to nothing but drama. Oh, and the Jessica Model girl. She over here talking about Mendices collateral. Tried to get at her little niece. And I'm sitting here saying, girl, you were saying that loud and proud with your chest like he wouldn't put your niece up for collateral. Girl, we gonna get to it. And is Jasmine and her friend gonna be regular on the show? I mean, I'm just asking for a friend. We'll get to it, but I need y'all to do me a favor. First and foremost, like the video. Thank you to everybody who's here. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the dollhouse, honey. Only thing I ask is that you ring the doorbell. That's just hit the like button. You feel me? And then also, if you're returning Dollar Dawn, welcome back. But we're about to dive right on into the show. Y'all already know what we do every week. Grab your teens, your local earbuds, everything you need, your ganja, roll up, because we about to roll out. You feel me? Let's get into it. So now the episode opens up with, what's the girl? Amy Dummy Dummy girl. She done invited a few of the girls. I think she got Kendra, Spice, regular Spice though, That Spice, and I forgot who else, but she got them out there playing volleyball because she kind of wanted to catch up with them since, you know, they left London. So she tells Spice, she was like, girl, thank you so much for giving us the opportunity to come out to London, girl. You knew everybody knew you. Ain't nobody know us, we ain't know nobody, but still, it was dope that you gave us an opportunity and a platform. And you know, that was big for Spice. Because Spice trying to make this whole thing international. But we ain't going. You feel me? Neither here nor there. So they trying to catch up on what's been going on with Kendra. She's still going through it with Jaceel, in her words. Girl, duh. And I ain't gonna lie, Kendra, you bad. Why you letting him play with you like that? Girl, I'd have had me a little long distance, girl, please. I'd be taking girl strips with no girls. You get it? Girl, don't let him sing you through no ringer. Kendra, you young and you lit. He old. Girl, please. So neither here nor there. Spice really feels the way because, you know, Jock didn't come down to the London and get on the track or whatever the case may be. She said, but she really taking her own money, producing her own stuff. She said, and she really about to get into it because she want to be a real-time producer, like for real, like not for play. And, you know, she might just be wanting to come off the road. But, you know, at the end of the day, Spice, we'll talk about it later. But I ain't gonna lie, the production was a little messy, mama. It was messy. And that's okay. Because you got people like Amy Dummy who gonna show up Dummy Luciani, who's gonna always show up and show out. She's ready to work. It don't matter. She don't get no work. You get it? So, I get that. But, Amy invites them to the skating rink. I guess Shakana is throwing a skating rink party, girl. They say they're gonna pull up. Let's move on. So now we move to the next scene. Shakana has invited Erica Banks and the Jessica Model girl out for some hookah and drinks. That's all they do in Atlanta. Hookah, hookah, hookah. And I can't even be mad. I be hookahing too, girl. But anyway, she's inviting them out for drinks because she wants to later on invite them to go to the skating rink. And plus she wants to catch up. Shakana don't get no film time. Y'all ready to talk about it? I'm a spell. But anyway, so she's telling Erica Banks, she was like, hey girl, hey, ain't seen you in a while. Erica was like, girl, yeah, I heard y'all went down to London and all of that. It was this, that, and the third. But at the end of the day, I couldn't make it because I do real music. She didn't say that. I just put that in there. But anyway, she tells them really quickly. She said, oh, and by the way, I hope y'all are okay with this. I invited Jasmine, Kirk with the 3 earrings and the Adam's apple, his baby mama, and her friend who allegedly is sleeping with Mendeecees. So is that okay? But before they could answer, the girls walked up. So I'm over here saying, okay, so they're making more appearances on the show. Honestly, I feel like Kirk might be making sure his baby mama get a check and a coin so she won't be in his pocketbook. Makes sense. I'll make sure she get a little spot too. Hell, you can't embarrass Rashida no more than she done already been embarrassed. I mean, what's the worst could happen? You feel what I'm saying? So anyway, not Rashida girl, because she's slow too. Jasmine and her friend pulled up and was like, hey y'all, how y'all doing? Hope everybody's okay. How y'all doing? And look at Shakana. Girl, Shakana is sitting over here looking in awe like, I can't believe I'm hanging out with the girl that allegedly slept with Mendeecees and then the other girl who slept with Kirk with the 3 earrings and they my friends. Y'all just refuse to hold these men accountable, huh? Y'all would rather battle each other than to hold these men accountable, and I'm not going. I'm sorry. Now, Shakana waddled into the doggone confessional to tell us that she didn't know that these girls was coming because Rashida and Yandy Luther the King is her friends. And had she known, she wouldn't be down there frolicking with the mistresses of both of their husbands. And this is what I'm talking about. Waddle out the booth, Shakana. So anyways, they sit down and look at Jessica Model girl. She messy. Oh, hey girl, hey, I heard about you talking about Jasmine friend. She said, ain't you the one that they say, I didn't say it. She said, but they say was messing with Mendeecees or whatever the case may be. Is that you? I'm trying to see. And the girl was like, me? Oh, no, baby. I don't mess with Mendeecees. I don't like going up for collateral. But my friend has been up for collateral a few times, and she allegedly has a whole relationship with Mendeecees. And when she met Mendeecees, he said that they married, but he don't really care. He gonna do what he want to do because he don't care about Yandy Luther the King. No way. That's what the girl had said, at least to me, in my opinion, So now the Jessica Model girl gets in the doggone confessional and was like, I feel like these girls deserve a second chance. Yes, they're homewreckers. Yes, they are sluts, but that's neither here nor there. They did their time. They need to co-parent and be with their baby fathers on occasions if that's what they want to do. So the Jessica Model girl also said she got tea on Mendeecees, Mr. Collateral herself, so she know the girl ain't lying. So, girl, back to the scene, girl. So, look at Shakana. Oh, girl, you show your friend. Yeah, Shakana. Yay. Talking about I'm over here with all the side chicks. I don't be messing with people's husbands. Yes, you do, allegedly. Didn't somebody get into it with you and said you was messing with somebody's husband? Oh, Shakana, please. Unless you dagging, girl, you definitely done slept with somebody's husband down in Atlanta. Please, Shakana, not now. So now the Jessica Model girl asked Kirk with the 3 earrings, baby mama. She was like, so girl, I heard you was around there getting plates, posted it on Instagram from 3 earrings. What's going on? Is y'all co-parenting? Was you down at the cookout? What is happening over there at the Frost household? And where was Rashida? Where was Bag Lady? What was going on? Jasmine was like, oh, no, it wasn't like that. I was dropping Cannon off and I had heard and smelled that he was cooking barbecue. So I asked him to give me a plate and he gave me a plate with everything on it. And then I told him to get in the back seat and then I licked on his 3 earrings and then I let him go, but I ain't really do nothing. She said, but at the end of the day, we co-parenting. That's what we doing, co-parenting. I said, girl, every time the baby mama say they co-parenting, y'all already know what that means. Code word, Rashida, go get your husband. Please, he giving out plates to the mistress. I know you didn't. You probably did know. Rashida, she probably did know. My bad, Jasmine. Do your thing, Fat. So, yeah. So, in reference to the friend that Jasmine have, Jessica decided to respond to her and be like, yo, I know you ain't lying about me and DC's hollering at your friend and getting with your friend because he hollered at my little niece too. She was like, and I know they ain't gonna call my niece a lie because I got the receipts. And if she need me to back her, I'm gonna back her. She said, and did you know he told my little niece that it's complicated right now? What do you mean complicated? Like that girl held you down in prison. Do you not recall?
If you received the warmers that were sent, bang, silence.
It's too quiet.
That is unacceptable.
It's a problem.
Now let me ask the question in reverse. If you have not received the blankets sent, bang. You see that? Unacceptable. Unacceptable. They did not get the blankets. Who got the blankets? Wait, who got the blankets? This is what the media has put out there. I posted it on my page. I posted that they received their blankets. Did you receive your blankets or not? Beg if you did not receive them. That is a bold-faced lie.
So girl, yeah, of course he said it was complicated. Maybe it was the wind chill through his windbreaker because he didn't receive his blankets. But yeah, my girl over here is confused as to why he would say it's complicated. And I just want to take this and make this a learning lesson to the hold him down crew. Let me show you something. Let this be a lesson to y'all. It don't matter if you get pepper sprayed in the eye by Bear Mace. Do you hear me? It don't matter if you go blind like Ray Charles, girl. I'd rather go blind, boy. It don't matter. A nigga will still embarrass you and say it's complicated. Shout out to Yandy Luther the King, bruh. See, that's why she got her name. Yeah. That's why she got her name. See, Yandy will always be Yandy Mandela because one thing she gonna do, if she don't do nothing else, fight for her man, even though he gonna leave her out to dry. You hear me?
If the shoes was on the other foot, I don't know what I will be able to do.
And that's a problem.
You see what I'm saying? Girl, y'all sitting around asking rhetorical questions. Girl, please, is it complicated? Of course it's complicated. Girl, that girl put that cookie bush on the line for her nigga. As she should, I guess, if y'all won't go there. But anyways, so now this has, what's the girl? Shakana. She is all over the place. Like, oh my God, your niece. Oh my God, this is crazy. Now she feels like the girl should have came and told Yandy and they should have came and told Rashida. For why? So they could be mad at her? Girl, please. Shut up, Shakana. You ain't even got no man. Shut up. So moving on, Ashley, that's the girl named Lil Zane wife. I don't even know why they're here at this point. But anyway, her sister comes to check on her because she heard she around there in a fetal position every night, ain't eating and ain't sleeping and ain't cleaning up around that house by them churn. And then all of a sudden I seen the sister and I said, if you want the latest news from the streets, join the sentiment from the sea. Whatever they be saying. Lovely T, is that you? Girl, when I tell you the girl sister look just like Lovely T. It's the Lovely T TV show, bringing you good tea and good vibe. Girl, go ahead on, Lovely T. I didn't know you had a sister around there, girl. You ain't tell us, girl. Lovely T, what is you doing around there, girl? This girl look just like Lovely T. I couldn't believe my eyes, girl. So Ashley was like, oh my God, sister, thank you so much for coming by. How's mom? How's dad? I don't really care because I'm going through a lot. She's like, but we got to get together at some point, I guess, to just check the boxes. But I'm just so freaked out now. Zane's out of the house. I'm throwing up, eating, throwing up. I can't sleep. I can't eat. I can't do anything. And I'm just really, really stressed out. So I'm so happy that you're here. I really needed you here. Now the sister hollers, girl, I've been told you leave that nigga. I've been saying that. She was like, but you still hanging around. And this is Ashley's thing. Well, his kids call me mom and my son calls him dad. Girl, you a lie and the truth ain't in. Them children don't even know you. But Ashley's whole thing is, I've been with him for 11 years. That's a long time I've invested. And the first thing popped in my head was, I was your lover and your secretary. Working every day of the week. Girl, have you not heard the song? I need you to go put that Mary J. Blige album on. Was it Mary? I can't remember. But Mary told you what you're going to get after 11 years. Because she said after she spent 11 years out of her life, she said besides the kids, she's got nothing to show. And you ain't even barely got that. Girl, please, Ashley. You know what irks me more than a woman going through it? A woman who just wants you to hear them talk about going through it, even though they ain't gonna make no changes. Ashley, please. 11 years, girl, this is right around the time you supposed to leave like Mary did in the song, girl. Please, nah? But you know, the sister know her sister is, she know Ashley slow. She tried to tell her to leave. Ashley was like, but girl, you ain't got no man. How you gonna tell me to leave? Touche. However, she looked like she in a better situation than you, girl. You done had to kick him off the game and put him in a bag and put him outside for trash, girl, please. So she gets to crying. It's just so difficult. Because Zane and I, we've been together for so long. Oh, don't think I forgot that the daddy said, was it the daddy or the mama who said you was around there creeping, creep, when he had another girl down here in Atlanta and he moved you down? Is this a case of how you get him is how you lose him? Drop down in the comments. Do I not recall the mama or the daddy saying that? Girl, dry your eyes, wipe your tears, and move on. Be strong, girl. Put your back straight. Sit up in your chair. Chin up. Not no Natalie none, but chin up. And girl, get out there and do what you got to do. You still cute. Y'all better start getting out these relationships while y'all still cute. Y'all will wait till y'all old and busted and disgusted like a can of biscuits and don't nobody want you. Go now, girl, while you still have a chance, girl. Let's move on. So now Carly and her peculiar nigga goes out to eat. They say it's date night. Carly says she's married now. She's a wife. She said she got a husband who they say been for the streets. I don't know this to be a fact. I'm just telling y'all what they said. I don't know the boy in the Now That's TV people. But anyway, her insecurity starts to show because she was like, oh, how you feel about being married, babe? And especially the fact that I'm an older woman. And he's over here trying to assure you that it don't matter, girl. Yes, it do. He lying, Carly. Carly, he lying. It do matter. He just saying that right now. Girl, the next young thing walk past him, he gonna be gone. Gone, I tell you, Carly. Don't listen to these niggas. They will lie you all the way out your mind. Do you hear me? Don't listen to them. So anyway, he tells Carly he feels some type of way that his mama had to find out they was married because she kept running her yappers. She said, dang, my mama had to find out I was married on the internet. She felt some type of way. And this peculiar Negro, I can't put my finger on why he looks so weird. And I'm wondering what the moan look like. But anyway, he said, yeah, he didn't like that. He said he knows she be having to defend herself, but she don't have to spill all her own teas. He said now he had to go back to his mama and explain to her why it was a secret to everybody that they was married or whatever the case may be. Now, Carly's whole defense is, I only said that because your baby mother was online playing with me and I had to come out with the receipts and tell her I am the missus. And y'all just be really thinking y'all doing a lot. I'm the missus, and she's the mistress. So, girl, please. So anyway, but Carly says she's sorry. She didn't mean to do that. She really was trying to get better on holding her tongue and her mule. But sometimes the mule got to go. You know what I'm saying? Now, Carly got a new face on. So we might be on face number 6. I can't confirm it yet. Stand by, put a pin in it. So anyway, she goes back into her insecurity bag and was like, so babe, tell the truth. Am I going to have to deal with your baby mother for the rest of our lives? Like, or are you just going to be a deadbeat and live happily ever after with me? The boy said, no, I'm going to be a father. I'm going to be present to my old lady. Oh, I'm sorry, my baby mama. And I'm going to make sure she's taken care of. And you need to get with the program and you need to get on the good foot. Now, Carly is going to say, okay, but you could tell in her mind, she really feels away. Mind you, she around here lying to this boy, telling him that she's able to have more churn around here playing with these people in vitro. Carly, girl, it's a special place in Hades for you, girl. You out of pocket. And he's slow for even listening to you. Girl, eggs fried, dyed, laid to the side, sunny side up and shoved up the butt. Girl, please. Leave them people alone, girl. So she hopped in the confessional, was like, well, I really didn't want to be friends with this girl, but if my new husband says that I have to do that, then I'm going to do that for the betterment of her, even though she around here lying on me, saying that I said something negative about her child. I didn't say that, girl. Carly put a pin in that because the girl had the receipts. She said, but she didn't say whatever the girl said. She said the girl just was mad because he ended up spending life with her. That's what this was all about. So anyway, after wiping her tears away, Carly was like, well, I guess I'm going to do what you say do, babe, because I want to be submissive and act like I really, could have churn. So I'm going to just have to do what you say do. But you can tell deep down inside, under 4 of her faces, she really don't want to do this. Poor Carly. To be so successful, so old, and so surgeried out, to have to hide your true feelings at this big old age, girl, couldn't be me. So anyway, she tells her husband, she was like, you should let me plan your bachelor party. He was like, hell no. She said she really feels some type of way. She's scared because she remember what happened at Jock bachelor party. Oh, that was the time she jumped out the cake and allegedly iced Jock's cake. You get it? Girl, if the boy gonna cheat, he gonna cheat. Let him go cheat in peace with his friends, nah? You worry about throwing your own bachelorette party that ain't nobody gonna come to but Sierra. Bye, Carly. So now, boom, what's the girl? The Jessica model girl meets up with Saucy, big bike, bison bike, Saucy, and they meeting up because they about to meet up with our girl. But before that, they sitting down trying to catch up, have a little cocktail, a little hookah hook, or whatever the case may be. And in comes my girl, Rennie Rucci. You know, we love Rennie Rucci around here. And we specifically love her for that time she had through that milk of magnesia in Erica Banks' face, girl. Check it out.
Now you need to speak to somebody. Huh? You need some therapy. Like mental. Yeah. You're in denial.
You keep making
you
assumptions.
You're in denial.
That's a couple one.
Girl, Rennie, when I tell you you will forever go down in infamy for that, what was you drinking, girl? Breast milk. Anyway, Rucci is back. My girl Rennie is back. She just had a baby. She ready to get back on the scenes, get this coin, because she said she got a new baby. And life is really going well for her and her baby father, girl. So anyway, at the table, look at Saucy. Sweating down, girl. Saucy was like, hey, Rennie, girl, how you been? I'm so happy to see you. I think Saucy really thinks of Rennie as a real friend. But nevertheless, he wants to get caught up on how things are going with her with motherhood, how's the new baby, and all that stuff. So Rennie was like, oh my God, things are so crazy. I got this brand new baby. I kind of already know what to do, but it's difficult having older ones and then a new baby. Then me and my baby daddy, we still together. So I be changing diapers, eating the baby and my man. And I got these other churn, girl, soccer, football, basketball. It's a lot going on, but she said she's up for the challenge. She loves her new life and she wouldn't trade it for the world. She just happy to get out and be around adults at this point. So now this sparks the conversation amongst them about what has been going on since Rennie has been gone. And so, you know, Rennie has been gone for almost, I want to say a season she was gone. Maybe, I can't remember. But anyway, this sparks the Jessica model girl to kind of backfill her on the stuff that been going on over there with Mendeecees, Collateral Senior or whatever. So Jessica was like, well, yeah, girl, I don't know if y'all know this, but allegedly, Mendeecees was not only trying to sleep with or messing with Jasmine's friend, who's Rashida's mistress, sister wife. She said he also was over there trying to mess with my niece. And if I need to bring out the receipts to prove that, I will. And they almost came to blows. And she just backfilling Rennie up. And Rennie like, oh my God, I left y'all was fighting. Y'all came back, y'all fighting. Like, what's going on? Girl, you know what it is, girl. And so Saucy was like, I know what the problem is. Y'all not holding these niggas accountable. I said, go ahead, Saucy. I'ma stop you when you start lying, please. Saucy said, y'all always running around battling each other and ain't read none of y'all holding these niggas accountable. Get in the confessional and tell them. So Saucy bear crawled into the confessional to tell us that that's the problem amongst women. And he's not lying. He said, I'm a man. I know I don't look like it. I know I don't act like it. Well, I look like it. I just don't act like it. But I'm a man and I know how men is. They dogs. He said, and the fact that these people keep doing what they want to do is because the women are not holding these Negroes accountable. Saucy knows. This is why it's good to have a friend like Saucy in these situations. Now go ahead on and bear crawl out the confessional, my nigga. So anyway, Rennie was like, OMG, this is crazy. The fact that Yandy doesn't know that Mendeecees is doing all this. Girl, she know. Girl, please. Rennie, she know. She know. She definitely know. But Rennie was like, girl, are y'all gonna come to the skating rink? Because apparently Shekinah invited me. Are y'all gonna come? Saucy was like, I'll come. And then the Jessica girl was like, oh, girl, nobody don't invite me because they already know I ain't coming. So it is what it is. So Saucy has agreed to go down to the skating rink and it's gonna be lit. Let's move on. So now Erica Banks goes to meet up with T-Lo's baby mama. That's Carly Red's husband's baby mama. Now, Erica been knowing her. She said she remember her from the stripping slut back in the day when she was trying to make a little coin. So they over there doing yoga with their fake booties, girl. I don't quite get it. And Erica was like, girl, you know I don't be working out, girl, but I came over here to check on you, see how everything is going. How is it that you got this new baby? This your third baby, huh? She was like, yeah. And how do you feel about Carly being married to your baby father? You know, like I need questions and answers to the questions. So the girl was like, you know, I ain't gonna lie, this my third baby daddy. I did not plan to not be with my baby daddy. Like, this the last one. And he really shocked me because according to her, she said that everything was going good. They were in an actual relationship until one day he told her he had to go to Africa for a Netflix deal. And I'm over here saying, Africa? And then she said she looked on social media and he was out there with Carly. I said, what? Carly is around here stealing people mans? And the girl said, not only that, she said Carly had left her a voice message saying, you ugly, your baby ugly, you mad because he with me, and F you and that baby, or something like that. And I said, oh, Carly, I know you didn't get your old decrepit ass on there and say that about that girl baby. Now, I'm just as shocked and appalled as my girl Erica Banks, because I ain't got no problem with you calling her ugly. But the baby Carly, I can't believe this. And the girl had the receipts, girl. So Carly can't even deny this. Now, Erica wants to set it up where they can kind of talk and make, make amends because they're going to have to be in each other's lives. And the girl was like, I mean, I guess, but she really still feel a way that Carly stole her man. And she feel like Carly old. So she really feels some way that Carly stole her man. You know, he might come back to you, Fat. He might just be using Carly for something. Just, if you really want him, hang tight. He might come back around. You never know. You know, just hold on to God's unchanging hand. But anyway, Erica was like, well, girl, I can lighten up the mood. You look good. You don't look like what you done been through. And the girl said something so pivotal that every woman needs to understand and hear me good. The girl said, if I don't do nothing else, I'm going to take care of myself. And that's what I need all women in the chat to do. Take care of yourself, Fat. Don't let this nigga stress you out. Now you're skinny, you're fat, your acne breaking out, girl, hair falling out, cradle cap. Girl, don't let these Negroes do all of that. Girl, take care of yourself, okay? Let's move on. So now Ashley and her sister is down to the house, girl, taking selfies, minding their business. And all of a sudden you hear a knock on the door. Now the sister goes to looking around saying, girl, who is at the door? Ain't nobody know you even over here. What's going on? Who knocking on the door? So she decides to get up and go answer the door. And I don't know why she did that, girl, because when she gets to the door, Lil Zane had done hopped out of the car seat and made his way to the front door to surprise his wife. But he was unsurprised when he realized her sister was there. Now, they got into it at the door. Because she telling him, bye, boy, go lay down. And he said, it's my house. She said, but you don't have no key, so go get out of here. And he was like, girl, get out my face. You don't even got no man. You ugly. And Zane was really looking forward to, surprising his wife. He know it don't take much. You know what I'm saying? So he even turned around and said, look at all the people I got here. He said, I got a violinist. I got a chef. Girl, the nigga worked down at the local Cheddar's. And then he said he got Soul for Real, but he only had one of the dudes. So it wasn't Soul for Real. It was just four. Talking about, look, I got your favorite group, Soul for Real. Ain't no group, my nigga. It's just four. It's not soul. It ain't real. It's just four. And look at the Three Stooges. Girl, first of all, the boy with the chef jacket on looked like he took his mama pan of pork chops out the oven and came over there playing with Lil Zane. Now, I know your mama was probably looking in the oven looking for that food, ready to feed them grand churn she got over there, and you over here playing with Lil Zane. Go put that plate back up, that doggone aluminum foil back up. And look at the violinist lady. Girl, you can't make this up. Girl, I'd have kicked all of them off my property. But anyway, he get in the confessional. He said normally he ain't never had to go this far because normally she just take him back. He said, but at this point he realized it's real. So he pulled out all the stops. He said it cost them all but a $40, $50 tab to get all three of these people over here to help him serenade and get his woman back. And it worked. Duck, duck, goose. Look at her. Oh my God, Zane, this is crazy. You really thought about me and put thought into this. Girl, no, he didn't. Girl, he went to the local TGI Friday, grabbed somebody coming off their shift. He went got old boy from in front of Quick Trip singing Soul for Real songs. And he told that lady down from the schoolhouse to come out the band room and help him sing a song to you. Are you crazy? Yeah, she crazy and Zane know it. That's why he doing exactly what he doing. But anyway, he was like, babe, I'm sorry. I wasn't the man you needed. I kept flirting. I'm not gonna promise to never do it no more, but I will respect you moving forward. Please take me back, love. Now, in the middle of his sentence, the violinist lady stopped playing. And I don't blame that lady. She only got $7.50 to do one song. But Lil Zane gonna turn around and be like, oh, I paid you. You need to keep playing. Nigga, please. I wish I was the violinist. I'd have took a stick from the violin and cracked you in the back of that do-rag. Are you crazy? So the girl got back to playing, and I could have swore she was playing the Star Spangled Banner. Girl, she started off hollering, oh, say, can you see? And look at him. Yeah, babe, see, can you see? By the dawn's early light, I will come here and bring everything for you so that I can take care of you and love you, girl. The national anthem isn't really the national anthem. It's an anthem for my love, for me and you. Take me back. Look at all these people I got behind me right now. In Lovely T, the sister done come to the door telling her sister don't be no fool to go ahead on and let him stay out here with the band and all of that. Girl, this ain't making the band. This ain't no doggone drum line or nothing, girl. This ain't no orchestra. She said, girl, he full of crap. Don't listen to him, girl. Come on inside, girl. We got ribs on the grill. Come on inside. But you know the girl don't want to hear it. Ashley love her husband, even though he ain't worth 2 nickels. Now the violinist stopped playing. And this the second time she done stopped playing, and Zane really think the girl just don't want to play. That's not the issue. The issue is she only learned one song, the Star Spangled Banner, girl. She can't keep playing it back and forth and back and forth. So she's out of song. She out of the repertoire. You only gave her $7.50. Now what you want from her? So she straight up tells Zane, I'm not about to do all of this, bro. I got to get my little niece back her violin. She got recitals tonight at 6 o'clock. It's already 4:30. Traffic is crazy on 285. I'm out of here, bro. You're going to have to get a radio next time. Get you a little pill speaker or something and put that out here. But don't call me no more for this craziness. And she left as she should. Zane, go lay down. So in a final attempt to try to get his wife back, she seemingly stands on business and says, no, Zane, I'm not allowing you back in. You have to prove your love to me this time, Zane. You can't just say it. I love you and I missed you, but I can't take you back. My sister's here. So come back in a few hours. She'll be gone. That's basically what I feel like she said. Girl, get both of y'all off of here. So now Erica Banks goes to meet up with Carly because she wants to not only check on her, but she also wants to see if she can make amends with her husband's baby mama. So she tells her, Carly said that's their new restaurant together. They got a new restaurant. One thing Carly gonna do, and you can say what you won't say, she gonna keep a coin in a bag going. You get it? So anyway, Erica was like, girl, I came to check on you, see how things were going. I'm so proud of you. I know you crazy, but you still successful, and I look up to you and all of that. But I've been trying to see what's going on in your world. Now, Carly slips up and calls her so-called fiance her husband, leaving Erica Banks to question, girl, wait, y'all married? I heard that, but I wasn't sure. So Carly was like, yeah, girl, I'm really married for real. Mind you, she just told her husband she wasn't going to tell nobody else, child. But anyway, she said that they are married on paper, but they are still planning a wedding, bachelorette party, and she wants Erica Banks to be in her wedding. She said, because Erica Banks is her friend. Carly, why you don't have no friends your age? These girls young enough to be your churn. I'm just trying to see something. So now Erica Banks was like, oh, girl, I love to be in your wedding. But before we move on, Erica Banks, how big you want your booty? This is a real question. Can a nigga even get in there? I mean, every time I see her, it get bigger. I mean, shout out, beautiful girl. But I just don't understand how big she want. Listen, girl, have it as big as you want. I'd hate to be Turley Tisha seeing you, girl. I hate to see it. But anyway, she confronts Carly about Carly basically having issues with the baby mama. Carly claims she ain't got no issues with the baby mama. She said that she been going around here lying, saying that I said things about her son or her child, and that's not true. The girl, Erica said, girl, I already heard the receipts. Carly, you said that. And Carly was like, that's not what I said. What I said was, I don't care about her. I didn't call the baby ugly. I called her ugly. Carly, we already heard the receipts, my love. So Erica was like, bet, I just get her on the phone. If y'all gonna make amends, let me get her on the phone. So Erica calls the girl on the phone on FaceTime. Carly trying to act like she ain't really tripping, like she don't mind talking to the girl. But you can tell deep inside, Carly really feels some type of way. And let me tell you something. The girl, honestly, looks like Carly Red 30 years ago. So that's probably why she's feeling the way. And look at Erica. Say, hey, girl. Erica, you wrong for that. I get you trying to make amends between these girls, but girl, mind your business. Where your old man at? Where your baby daddy at? Girl, leave these folks alone. You know Carly is crazy, girl. Why would you call this girl on the FaceTime? So anyways, Carly says hey, but it's kind of a dry hey, like hey for horses. And Carly wasn't really feeling that. She said, you know, if she want to be in my circle, she's going to have to kiss the ring. That don't go like that, Carly. Honestly, as the fact that he's having a child or had a child with her, if he's a true father, as a matter of fact, you're going to be the one to have to kiss the ring. Go ask Rashida. Duh. But anyway, they agreed that they could talk at some point, but it was real dry. I don't think that it's going to go anywhere. I really don't. I get Erica tried, but I really, truly don't believe any of this is going anywhere. I just don't. But anyway, they hangs up the phone. Carly tells her, don't believe the hype and what they saying about me. I never said nothing about her. And then Erica asks her, oh, is it true that you stole that lady, man? And Cardi said, no, that's not true. When I met him, he said he had a possible baby, but he didn't know if the baby was his. Once she had the baby, she said her husband got the pregnancy test and it turned out to be his, and they went from there. Somebody lying, and I feel like it's you, Carly. I feel like you knew that man had an old lady, and you ain't care. You was a cougar on the prowl. That's a shame, Carly. Taking these churn husbands and boyfriends. You out of pocket, girl. Let's move on. So now, Shekinah has put together this doggone skate rink party. She wants the girls to learn how to skate so they can get back out and get active. She says she ain't never really learned how to skate because she's always been too little for the skates, but she outside, you know, trying to teach the other girls, and she got a trainer. Now, over there at the doggone skating place where you get the doggone skates, girl, Spice, you wear a size 4.5. I thought I heard him say something like that. I might be tripping. Neither here nor there. Shekinah, Kendra, and Spice goes to grab their skates because they're ready to have a great time. Mind you, Saucy and Rennie Rucci will be in attendance. And look at Saucy, sweating like a Hebrew slave in 30 below weather. Girl. Saucy, where your fan at, Fat? So anyway, they get down to the rink. There's their instructor. He looks like he's there for more than skating, but that's neither here nor there. They do a little 1-2 ying ying, do some dances, wooty woo wham wham. It was cute, or whatever the case may be. And then my girl Rennie Rucci had to drop it down to the ground, drop it low to show y'all how she made that baby. I say go ahead on, Fat, and you done snatch back and you look good. Go ahead on, Rennie Rucci. So now on the side, Shekinah tells Kendra that she really looks up to her union with Jock, and she's so happy that they together and they couples goals and all of that. And, you know, Kendra have to come clean and say, you know, everything ain't always what it seems. Jaceel and I are not seeing eye to eye. We're still trying to figure some things out. Girl, go find that football player. Girl, you playing with Jaceel. That's your problem. You keep playing with Jaceel. And shut up, Shekinah. Don't be telling nobody you won't see them on no couples goals and all of that. Shut up. And Kendra, you another one. I'm tired of you coming on here every time you get mad day or hit mad day with Jaceel, and you come around here telling us you want a divorce. Girl, we don't believe that. Every time you turn around, that's the first thing you holler. Oh, Jaceel, would you sign the papers? I want a divorce. Around here lying to these folks telling them you going down there and get a divorce.
No, you're not. Yeah, no, you're not. No, you're not. Stop.
So now Rennie and Spice, Old Spice, regular Spice, not the Ice Spice, they pull Santana aside to see how everything been going with him. And he tells them that, look, he says, me and Zell been really going through it. Zell been around there telling people that he don't want to be with me, but the whole time all he do is want to be up under me. He tells them that Zell is trying to blame him for the girl losing the baby. He said, but don't nobody get no updates. Didn't nobody hear nothing about the baby. You know what I'm saying? Saucy really feels like Zell was pump faking with this whole thing, basically making it seem like it was him that was the issue when it really was Zell, because Zell was coming over there spilling all his teas. He said, and at the end of the day, he don't even know if there was really even a baby for real. Now, Spice and Rennie is like, oh, wow, we didn't really know all of that. And he's like, yeah, he was like, whenever y'all saw us getting into it, it was because of that. So now Saucy goes on to say, you know, I told him if he really feels some type of way, he needs to get in a booth. That's what music is for, to get out your frustrations, to talk about what's going on. Instead, he hopped on a diss track. Now, this is where it goes left. He said instead he hopped on a diss track with you. He was like, and you as a producer need to start holding him accountable and make these people really rap and not get on no diss track type stuff. Now, originally, Spice and Rennie was slapping knees, girl, crying, laughing, all of this, because they thinking this is all hilarious. But see, they haven't heard the rest of what Saucy had to say. Saucy was dragging Zell, telling us that Zell ain't worth this, he ain't that, he ain't got no money. If it wasn't for him, he wouldn't be on Love and Hip Hop album. It was all because of him. Like, all of this is all fun and games. All the way till Zell turns around and say, that's why I didn't want to be on your album, because it was some clown stuff. Yeah, Saucy said, you around here trying to make a Love and Hip Hop album that really was a bunch of clown stuff. He said, that's why I declined to be on your album, because I am too bigger than that. I am the queen. I was not about to get on no messy album. And as a producer, you should know better. Now, this turns the whole conversation left. Because now Spice is like, wait, hold on. First of all, my production wasn't no clown stuff. So let's really calm down with the language. She was like, but secondly, as a producer, it's my job to allow them to express themselves and the freedom to do that. I'm not supposed to get on here and tell them what to write about or what to rap about. Now, this is the gag. Two things can be true at the same time. The diss track / Love and Hip Hop album was some clown stuff. It was. We just got to call a thing a thing. However, I think where it goes left is when Saucy gets to acting like he's the bee's knees. And if it wasn't for him, all of this wouldn't be possible. That's where you lost me at, Big Bike. That's where you lost me at. Because, girl, what? And so Spice was like, boy, you better sit your behind down. Basically, Spice's whole thing is, hold on, mind your manners and your tongue, Big Bison, because I am a Grammy-nominated, award-winning artist. Don't ever try to put you and me in the same sentence, because like that blouse you got on, it'll never fit. She said, we are two different people. We are not one like Frankie Beverly and Maze. Please put some respect on my name when you speak about me and anything I got going on. So now Saucy hops his blouse in the doggone confessional, and he was like, no, this is the thing. The album was a flop, and the song was a diss song, and that's why nobody ain't hear it. And she knows that because nobody really wants to hear no big, long diss track. And I agree. But Saucy, I don't know what you think this is. I don't know what you be thinking about in your head. But in the real world, life don't be lifing like you be thinking in your head. Saucy really think he's like Young Miami, and she ain't even Young Miami no more. So that's the part that really gets me. I don't understand. So anyway, they gotta pull these twos apart. Basically, Spice is saying, boy, you beneath me, don't ever play with no me. She told him not only is she Grammy nominated, but she has way bigger streaming numbers than Saucy. She said, come holler at me when you able to tour the world, Craig, not the Chitlin circuit of the LGBTQ community, right? And I'm with Spice on this one. Saucy, as far as artistry, he cannot compare. Even Rennie said that. So Saucy is on his Miami-Dade kind of stuff. Pussy ass, oh, you ain't about to tell me what to do, girl, because I'm the girl, I'm the queen. You came to get me. You came to get me. I ain't gonna lie, that's putting 20 on 10. She came to get everybody. I mean, she had Jock on the album and Scrappy. And Saucy would never be. I'm talking about discography-wise. He would never even be able to stand next to these guys, let alone Spice. Like, are we serious right now? Are we gonna be honest and tell the truth? Like, it's getting out of hand. And like Spice said, nothing but death can keep me from it. She didn't say that. But she said, please put some respect on her name. She said, next time you feel like you want to play with somebody, play with your mom, not me. She said, go play with one of your little friends, not me. I am not the one to play with you like I'm one of your little friends. We are not the same. We are in completely different categories. So Spice hopped into the doggone confessional and basically said what she said in front of Saucy. She was like, Saucy's getting too big for his britches, and she thought that was impossible, but it turns out he can. She said, and at the end of the day, Saucy needs to understand who he's talking to and how he's talking to who he's talking to. And she ain't no average, everyday, regular, degular, schmegular girl. We talking about world-renowned Spice official. Now, let me say this too, Spice, though. I ain't gonna lie. I think that the biggest misconception is hip-hop is always about beef. And I think that's why Spice didn't really stop nobody from the diss track scene, because I think she thought that it's gonna go viral, it's gonna sell type tees, but you didn't have the type of artist to do that with. I mean, unless Scrappy was gonna diss Jock or vice versa, we wouldn't have cared. And even then, hip-hop is about much, much more than beef. I get it, the Kendrick stuff going on and done happen, all the past beats, but it's about way more than that. And I think that's where the culture clash comes in, because she's strictly into dancehall, which is a thing within itself, and hip-hop is its own thing too. I think that would be the only critique I would give to Spice as far as like the song, but ultimately, I don't have an issue with nothing she said. She actually is right and spot got on. So somebody went and pulled up the Spotify numbers for Spice Girl. So now, according to this, Spice's one album called 10 that was released in 2021 had 271 million streams on Spotify. That's just one album as of 2024. Let's go get saucy. Saucy's highest song on Spotify has 68.5 million streams, and that's Material Girls. I ain't gonna lie, Saucy, even though you do good, you're not messing with Spice. And I don't even listen to dance hall, so let's really be clear. But Saucy is just not messing with Spice under no levels. So Spice said what she said. She cussed his you know what out. She said, pick up your fan, you sweaty big bike bull. She said, pick up your fan and wipe the sweat from off your brows. And Saucy did just that. Look at him with his fan. I hope this is a new one. The last one we seen when you was over there fanning out for one of them rappers, that fan looked like you found it from under the bed, girl. I hope you went got you a new fan. You should start a line of fans or something, Saucy. I don't know, rap into the fan. And why is you always sweating? It's freezing outside. Nah, what's going on? He need to go see a doctor about that. Maybe they could do something for him. So now Rennie goes outside to try to kind of like talk to Spice and have her not go. But Spice was like, she's done with this whole situation. Saucy not about to keep playing with her and putting dirt on her name and her reputation. She really already out here solidified in these streets. And inside, Saucy is trying to explain to Shekinah and Kendra that Spice thinks she this, that, and the third. And she always trying to bring up Spotify streams, but she don't want to bring up all streams or something like that, girl. I don't know. Saucy, you're not standing next to her, Fed. Let's just be real. You're not all the way wrong, but you're damn sure not all the way right. And that's just that on that. And you talking to Kendra and Shekinah, what that's gonna do? So Spice ends up telling her driver to get her up from around there, and she left post Spice. I ain't gonna lie, the true hurt though. For the next album or the next little collab you got, let's get some real artists first and foremost. And then secondly, Spice, nothing to take from your career because you did your big one. But girl, as far as the collab album with the hip hop people, let's put a little more effort in it. At least get them to strive to do a little bit more if you can, okay? So anyway, yeah, he's sitting there talking to them, talking about he ain't worried about no Spice. Spice called him, he ain't called Spice, da. I think the biggest problem I have with Saucy is the fact that he's making it seem like this girl literally went out and sought him specifically. Like she just had to have Saucy on the track. To be completely honest, I forgot you were supposed to even be on the track because when I seen Jock and doggone Scrappy, I didn't need to see nobody else. I've been saying that. Again, I don't know who Saucy thinks he is because I remember him saying the same thing to Zell, talking about he the reason that Zell's able to be on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Whatever it is you drinking, give me some because I want to be that confident too. Shoot. But that was the end of the episode, y'all. What y'all think? Whose side y'all on, Saucy or Spice, or is you in between the middle? Drop down in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell for all of y'all. Okay? And I'll see y'all hoes later, girl. Let me get off of here. Bye.
Mr. Carroll, how you give the voodoo doll time to talk? I don't get no fucking time to talk.
Who the voodoo doll is?
The nigga you just had up here.